find that link in the online version of this story at krqe.com.
Never know when somebody will be watching, right?
There you go. Well, our forecast is quiet through the weekend. And then it gets at least interesting, you guys. We're going to have a chance at some storms here, so we'll see what happens with that. But we start with Eagle Nest. Really? Yeah. We got a weather station up there now. You like that?
Very nice.
Not bad.
It's like Switzerland.
It does look a little bit like Switzerland. If you haven't been up to the Enchanted Circle, you should check it out. Current temperature up there right now, 33 degrees. Part of the reason we chose Eagle Nest is because it's one of the coldest spots in the state for us. You can see the low last night was 18 degrees. High today, 66. So a huge temperature range there. As far as what we've got on top of the crest right now, 41 degrees, where we reached a high today of 51. And here in the metro area, we're at 53 degrees right now. 30s, 40s, and 50s across the north for us. Down to the south, 40s and 50s as well. Things pretty quiet at this point. The high pressure, which has been to our west, is going to work its way over the state for tomorrow. What that means for us is warmer temperatures. With high pressure overhead, it pushes that air down in the atmosphere, heats it, and dries it. Beyond that, the eastern side of the state will get even warmer because as you push that air over the mountains and down across the eastern side of the state, that also warms it. So high 70s across the northeast, where the central mountain chains are real key, even down into the Sacramento Mountains, at pushing that air down and really warming up the eastern half of the state. So you guys will definitely be the warmest across the state for tomorrow. Meanwhile, central and western sections, high 60s in the northwest, low 70s here in the metro areas down to the southwest. We'll enjoy tomorrow temperature-wise, because watch what happens to these temperatures as we head into next week. We just bottomed them out on Thursday with a high of 49 degrees here in the metro area, much colder than that in the mountains, and of course probably colder than that as well in western portions of the state too. So this temperature trend tells us we have issues heading in our direction, and it is time, yes, it is time for a pattern change, especially when that is the pattern. Now here's a look at what we're expecting. By Sunday, we're going to take a storm system and it'll shoot to our north. Not a big deal. Still a nice day on Sunday. Winds will kick up a little bit, but overall we're looking pretty good. A second storm system comes down on Tuesday. This one looks like it's going to head through the northern part of the state. So I think what we're going to get here is northern mountains with a little bit of snow. Not huge snow amounts, but definitely cooler temperatures and some snow showers. But what we really need to watch is Thursday with a storm that could drop down into the southern part of the state. That would mean mountain snows to the north, maybe valley mixes to the north, and the possibility of valley rain and some mountain snows over the Gila. This is not necessarily a sure thing because there are different tracks on this storm, and we'll start laying out your storm bust potential forecast on Monday for this Thursday storm. But at this point, at least is showing some promise at being a very interesting storm and a good mountain snowstorm. 60s and 70s for us around the four corners for tomorrow. 7-day forecast, you can see that change coming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Down to the south and west, looks good here throughout the weekend. Temperatures tomorrow mainly in the low to mid 70s. Same deal across the southeast, but those temps in the southeast will continue to rise as we head into Sunday. Push that air down the mountains, and we're going to be looking at highs close to 80 degrees on Sunday, even warmer by Monday, but then by Wednesday and Thursday, we'll have a chance of showers. North and east, 60s and 70s here, mostly sunny skies, and again, we'll watch next week there. 60s and 70s across the mountains for tomorrow, and your 7-day forecast for Santa Fe looking pretty quiet through about Monday, but then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we could be looking at mixes around the Santa Fe area. Meanwhile, over into the East Mountains, temperatures here for the most part in the 60s tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, and in the metro looks good here as well. Low 70s for us. The high temperature mark for the week will be tomorrow, and then it comes down, and we'll see if we can squeeze that storm out, especially Thursday. That's the one we have to watch.
You know, I had that.
Did you? It looked